All right, everybody. Welcome back to our third and final break of the day. We just double check our cameras. Twitch is good. YouTube looks good. Give a little adjustment there. All right, everybody. Move this cord out of the way so I don't pull the camera again. Just double move this. There we go. All right, everybody. Welcome back. This is another Dogfather break. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. As always, this is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and the link in the top of the description in the auction. Teams. I've got to roll the dice once more. We've got a tie for the second most teams between Brian and Kenneth. Brian, you're on the top, so you're going to be 1, 2, 3. Kenneth, you're on the bottom. You'll be 4, 5, and 6. You'll both get a bonus. Just see which order I pull them in. It is a 6. A 6. So Kenneth with 2A. Brian with 2B. Jack has the first bonus for 7 teams. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive it during the break. All right, let's get it, everybody. Teams. Jack with the Cardinals and Falcons. Richard with the Ravens. Brian with the Bills. Jack with the Panthers. Bill with the Bears. Brian with the Bengals. Henry with the Browns. Betty with the Cowboys. James with the Broncos. Travis with the Lions. Jack with the Packers. Rob with the Texans. James with the Colts. Jack with the Jags. Nicole with the Chiefs. Sean with the Raiders. Kenneth with the Chargers and Rams. Jack with the Dolphins. Brian with the Vikings. Excuse me, everybody. Michael with the Patriots. Sean with the Saints. Michael with the Giants. Travis with the Jets. Steve with the Eagles. Brian with the Steelers. Richard with the 49ers. Jack with the Seahawks. Kenneth with the Buccaneers. Michael with the Titans. Kenneth with the Commanders. Steve and Nicole, you both had the Eagles and Chiefs throughout all 3 breaks. You will find something a little special in your package to thank you for having those teams throughout all 3 breaks. Sorry, everybody, I need to take a drink. Throat is dry. Jersey Tristar Platinum. First of those we're opening. We're going to set it to the side. Open it last, of course. We got 3 25 select blasters. Blasters have been doing very well. We've been hitting some sort of a hit in just about every box. We had one that didn't, but it had 2 darts. So we will take that, I guess. We are looking at getting some more selects. Kind of eyeing a case now. Of course, we'll be looking into some megas and some hobby as well. Next week, everybody, you should see auctions already live. I think, no. Are there? Yes. For Friday night's breaks, running some Leaf Collective and Leaf Football Nation mixed with jerseys. Sunday, we're going to do Leaf Collective mixed with Leaf Pay Dirt Hobby. And our Platinum Reserve jerseys. Current and NFL Hall of Fame Super Bowl players only. Also have some footballs coming. Full-size footballs. Probably just run those in one weekend. Hello, Alexis. How are you doing this evening? Sorry about that. I had the computer turned sideways and was missing your messages. Hope you're doing well this evening. Select's been running hot. All right, everybody, on Select, I usually just sleeve up prisms and rookies inserts. The way these have been running, I'm literally just going to sleeve up every card, everybody. So all cards will be sleeved. All right, first blaster. Good luck, everybody. We got blue, J.R. Blue, Bucky Irving, Jaden Reed with the silver, Omar Hampton turbocharged, Ty Felton, Jacoby Myers, Travis Etienne, Quentin Judkins with Select Certified, Penix Jr., Debo Samuel, red and blue, Javonte Williams, Colston Loveland, Brayson Tutton, Jahmyr Gibbs, Ray Davis, Travis Kelce, Quinshon Judkins, Nick Westbrook Erheim for Miami, 67 out of 699. So Miami with the first hit of the break. Godwin, red and blue. Arroyo, Achane, Benson, red and blue. Milrow, and Jacoby Grosky Merritt. So Miami and Jack with third bonus. Congratulations, sir. Next blaster. Josh Simmons, Julio Jones, Bracial Tutton on the red and blue. Scatbo, Pearsall, Burrow, Chase Brown on the silver. Jaden Higgins, Select Certified. AJ Green, Tyler Show, red and blue, Jimmy Graham. Ernest Jones, Cam Ward, Josh Jacobs, Dylan Gabriel, Abdul Carter, Roma Dunze, White, Debo Samuel, 438 of 799. Bigsby on the red and blue, Mayfield, Barkley, Pierce, Wilson, and Jaden Higgins. Oh my, we had somebody in the last break that had the Bucks and was looking for just about anything, and there was nothing for the Bucks in the last break, and here they all are. All right, last blaster, everyone. Let's get it. Rashard Smith, David Carr, Debo Samuel, red and blue. Ty Johnson, Christian Benford, Tucker Kraft, Bryce Young, Colston Loveland, Alfred Collins, Demarius Knight, Bajan Robinson on the silver. Nice hit for Atlanta. Kittle, Fields. I want to sleeve that Bajan. Connerly. We have a split mem. Rico Dowdle, Cowboys and Carolina. We'll roll the dice on that one. Travis Hunter, Troy Aikman, Kelvin Banks, Michael Penix Jr. on the red and blue, Genty, McCord, Warren, Tyler Warren again, and Jalen Walker Select certified. All these are getting sleeved. I'm not expecting a split mem like that. Nice looking patch on the Cowboys side, though. This is the same person, Jack and Betty. No, same person. Does not have both. All right, everybody. I'm going to roll the dice. All these will be sleeved. Quick little recap. All right, we got Scatbo, Milrow, red and blue, Gabriel, Ward, Hunter, Bajan on the silver, Debo Samuel, white to $7.99, Nick Westbrook, Ekrine to $6.99 on the purple. It's Miami and Washington. All right. 6-sided die, everybody. 1, 2, 3 for Dallas. 4, 5, 6 for Carolina. Nice little colored patch on the Dallas side. 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. So we go into the Dallas spots. All right, everybody. It's not peanut butter jelly bonus. We have a jersey to do. Slow it down, John. Slow it down. Jersey time. Good luck, everybody. First of our platinum jerseys. Stepped it up. Jerseys were doing well, so we went with a bigger hit rate with the platinum. We do have the platinum reserve, which will be running next weekend. We've got autographed footballs coming. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. It's like Miami. It is Miami. No need for me to look this one up. That would be Mr. Devontae Parker from Miami. James Spence authentication. There it is. Nice hits. Congratulations to the Miami spots. Let's see who's Miami and Jack, of course, my friend. Hope you're doing well today, sir. All right, let me move this out of the way. We've got bonuses. Bonus time, everybody. We got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Oh, that's my backups. Try that again. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. Little box to roll the dice in. Wrong side. 10-sided dice, 1 being 1, 0 being 10. Good. Oh, got 1 to randomize. Got to randomize off one team that did not receive a hit during the break. For that, we use worldwall.net random wheel, kind of off level with everything here, but we will start over. We used it once today already. Enlarge it. Start. Spin. As long as this team did not receive a hit during the break, they'll receive the fourth bonus. Cardinals. Cardinals did not receive a hit during the break. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure it was Dallas. Yes, no Cardinal. All right, so the Cardinals and Jack with our fourth bonus. My buddy Jack. All right, everybody, here we go. Jack, and I don't know this person, everybody, just so you know there's no favoritism. It's just this guy has been in my breaks for a month or two now and always seems to get the most teams. It happens. All right, Jack and the Cardinals with the first bonus. Good luck, sir. It is a 5. That's Jack in Arizona. Whoopsie. 5. 2A is Kenneth, tied for the second most teams. That is 8. And we are sending this to you with the Chargers. Third bonus for the first hit is Jack with the Dolphins. First hit and the jersey. Congratulations, Jack. It's a 7. Jack in Miami. Am I forgetting something here? We did 2A. 2B. Sorry, Brian. 2B for Brian and the Bills, tied for the second most teams. It is a 9. Thought I'd missed something there. And then Jack for the first hit. Now, fourth and final bonus is Jack in Arizona for not receiving a hit. Should be 5. Now we're on track. It is a 4. All right. Sorry about that little mix-up, everybody. We've got everybody a bonus now, though. Jack in Arizona. Bonuses are ready for Friday. Once again, Friday, Leaf Collective. Leaf Football Nation Jumbo. For the 3 baits for Friday, mix them in with, well, we got Mosaic Hangers and Tristar Platinum Jersey. Jack in Arizona for the most teams is Kate Stover, pink rookie gear from Prism and Select Rookie. Kenneth and the Chargers, tied for the second most teams, is Tom Brady, Elite Series from Donruss. Brian and the Bills, tied for the second most teams, Jalen Phillips, 19 out of 99. Jack in Miami for the first hit of the break, Xavier Worthy, 42 out of 49. On the low-numbered Z jersey. Congratulations, sir. And Jack in Arizona for not receiving a hit during the break. Kevin Harris, 22 Leaf Draft. Jack once again raking it in. That's what happens when you get so many teams. So thank you, Jack, and congratulations on your hits. Thank you all for your purchases and your hits. All right, everybody, that does it for today's breaks. I've got a lot of sleeving and sorting to do. You should see these going out and some movement on them sometime tomorrow. All right, thank you once again, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. We'll be back next Friday. Hope to see you with us. Peace out, everyone.